You now know without a doubt that your knowledge of the two numbers that make up your blood pressure reading can save your life. I really do hope you've done the right thing and checked your blood pressure. Is it normal? Is it high? Have you seen your doctor? Conversely, some people have blood pressure readings that are way too low. We'll talk about this ASAP. Hi everyone and welcome back to Sister's Keeper. We're on the Forming Good Habits series. Today we'll talk about some facts on strokes which are readily accessible on the internet. I will also highlight some changes we need to make to put us on the path to good health. Symptoms of a stroke are easily remembered using the acronym BEFAST. B is for balance, meaning loss of balance. E is for eyes, because sometimes there are problems with vision. F is for face, which might droop on one side. A is for arm or leg, which might become weak. S is for speech, which could be slurred. And T is for time, because time is of essence. Someone who's had a stroke might also appear confused. He or she needs to be taken to the hospital immediately. There's no time to scream their names repeatedly while shaking them, just like we see in our African movies. And definitely no time to stop and call relatives. Drop everything and get them to the hospital fast. Doctors say that early treatment may lead to a complete reversal of all symptoms. When treatment doesn't start immediately, there's significant disability. There's also a mini stroke that doctors call a TIA, transient ischemic attack, which sometimes occurs repeatedly before a major stroke happens. In this case, the symptoms usually disappear shortly afterwards. I knew someone who had a TIA which presented as slurred speech. I advised him to go to the hospital immediately. I later heard from his colleagues at work that his slurred speech reoccurred quite often, but no one thought anything of it. Within 3 weeks of that TIA, he suffered a major stroke and died not long afterwards. A stroke is a real-life medical emergency. It's not caused by village people or someone who has ill will towards us. Remember that the blood pressure reading we're aiming for are numbers that are below 120/80. The good doctors also say that making changes to our diet and increasing our activity levels can actually reduce our blood pressure. Better still, we can make changes to our lifestyle to prevent high blood pressure and hypertension by avoiding foods that are high in trans fat and saturated fat. I'm not a nutritionist, but I've done my research. And I'm also speaking from personal experience which spans over the last 30 years. I have a long list. Are you ready? Trans fat and saturated fat foods to avoid are first and foremost any foods with the words pie or roll behind them. Could be meat pie, beef pie, chicken pie, sausage roll or beef roll. Also cookies, donuts, cakes, biscuits, pie crusts, puff puff, chin chin, frozen pizza, microwave popcorn, burgers, French fries, fried chicken, fatty meat, even crackers, small chops, sausages, bacon and kebabs, butter, margarine, coconut oil, palm oil, and coconut cream, full-fat dairy products such as cream, milk, yogurt, cheese, and finally, chicken skin. You could still eat these foods sparingly, like on special occasions as a treat, such as your birthday, the birthday celebrations of close family and friends. Also weddings, if you attend not more than one wedding or party every 2 to 3 months. And of course holidays. But do note, there is only 1 week in between Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Independence Day, Workers' Day, Women's Day, and TGIF don't count. Because if we do this, we'll be right back where we started. For the rest of your homework, doctors recommend that you reduce the amount of salt added when cooking or while eating your meals. I need you to put the salt shaker on your dining table away now, for like forever. You need to eat fruits and vegetables in place of junk food. You need to replace everything that's unhealthy with fruits and vegetables, which could be raw, cooked, boiled, frozen, canned, or even stir-fried for a start. Next, do yourself a favor and increase your level of activity by first reducing the number of hours spent lying on your bed or sofa when you're not asleep. You can pace while watching a video or surfing the internet, do some of your own chores, get up and get the TV remote yourself, go for a long walk short distances instead of going by car or taxi. You can dance with reckless abandon to the songs on your playlist. Whatever you choose, you do you. Just keep active. I know you can do it. I know you really want to make a change and live a healthier life. The time is now. You must start today. And that wraps up our time together today. Next up are some vital deeds that could transform your life and help you attain the healthy lifestyle you've always wanted. Subscribe to ensure you don't miss it. Please share with everyone you know so we can help save lives. Thank you for listening. Remember to be your sister's keeper. Feel free to make a comment or contribution via our socials at sisterskeeper42 and email sisterskeeper42@gmail.com. Take good care of yourself, sis, and I look forward to talking to you next week.